Good morning or good evening. Hi, I'm Biying. Thank you for joining me for today's daily meditation. Before we start, I invite you to take 2 deep breaths with me together to ground ourselves. Wherever you are, find a comfortable seat or laying down. Breathe in through your nose for 3, 2, 1, and breathe out. Great job. Let's do that again. Breathe in for 3, 2, 1, and sigh it out, letting something go. As I read to you, I invite you to sit with yourself as you are in this moment. July 26, owning our power. Don't you see? We do not have to be so victimized by life, by people, by situation, by work, by our friends, by our love relationship, by our family, by ourselves, our feelings, our thoughts, our circumstances. We are not victims. We do not have to be victims. That's the whole point. Yes, admitting and accepting powerlessness is important, but that's the first step, an introduction to this business of recovery. Later comes owning our power, changing what we can. This is as important as admitting and changing, accepting powerlessness. And there's so much we can change. We can own our power wherever we are, wherever we go, whoever we are with. We do not have to stand there with our hands tied, roving helplessly, submitting to whatever comes along. There are things we can do. We can speak up, solve the problem, or use the problem to motivate ourselves to do something good for ourselves. We can make ourselves feel good. We can walk away. We can come back on our terms. We can stand up for ourselves. We can refuse to let others control and manipulate us. We can do what we need to do to take care of ourselves. That is the beauty, the reward, the crown of victory we're given in this process called recovery. That is what it's all about. If we can't do anything about the circumstances, we can change our attitude. We can do the work within, courageously face our issues so we are not victimized. We have been given a miraculous key to life. We are victims no more unless we want to be. Freedom and joy are ours for the taking, for the feeling, and for the hard work we have done. Hands on the heart. Today, I will remind myself as often as necessary that I am not a victim, and I do not need to be victimized by whatever comes my way. I will work hard to remove myself as a victim, whether that means setting or enforcing a boundary, walking away, dealing with my feelings, or giving myself what I need. My higher self, please help me to let go of my need to feel victimized. I am not a victim. Deep breath in and let go some of our victim energy deep down. Thank you for joining me for today's meditation. I'm Biying.